no demons, man.
There's no demons in Toronto.
This one, man.
Yeah.
I'm about to cause some problems.
And not like no London demon, man.
I feel.
Oh, man, what's going on?
Hey, listen, man.
Look, Ross got the 6'9" chain on.
Like a demon with this one, man.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Cause some
And
problems.
not like no London demon, man. We out here as American demons.
Hey, man, you gonna do the top 5 and say there ain't no demons in London, or you not that crazy?
You know me, I ain't scared of nobody. I say there's no demons in London. I'm not getting my head cut off, no Hadouken, and what's that called? Mortal Kombat.
Oh, no.
Finishing maneuver like them had his head. You ever seen Frankenstein? Them had top 5 like Frankenstein when he take his head over and he hold his head.
Oh,
like,
no, they call it top 5.
Should make put this and put it side by side. Put top 5
Folks is
as
a real troll.
Frankenstein when he's holding his head and his body got no head. Like that. Like.
Oh man, wait.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is base 44. This is the first look at the current industry.
I'm gonna have to look at.
He said Frankenstein holding his head.
Look,
This image.
they should call him Frankenstein.
They tweak.
Yeah, my son, nobody call that top 5 no more. Call that Frankenstein 5.
Oh man.
Frankenstein 5.
Nah, but shout out to London. Shout out to London. You know me, I don't duck my time. Like, no, I'm not saying that.
It was Canadians that went over there and did that though, I ain't gonna lie.
That's even worse. Like, your own people did that to you. Like, you know what I mean?
Hey, so you don't top 5 at all, or was he just, he came at you, so you came back?
Bro, I don't know. This nigga's from Somalia, bro.
The Marlies run over there though.
But this is what I'm saying, bro. Why am I beefing with a pirate, bro? Like, you know what I mean?
No. He called him a pirate.
Like, for real, bro. Like, why am I beefing with a from Pirates of the Caribbean?
Crazy.
Like, I'm not beefing with you. Like, you hear how you talk? Like, I'm not even scared. If you was to rob me at gunpoint talking like that, I'm not even scared no more, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
You're not scared of those Toronto demons, man?
There's no demons in Toronto.
There's a couple demons. You know about Presser and them?
Bro, like I'm saying, like, they can say what they want. I'm not believing no.
Let me tell y'all something, bro. Let me just be honest with you, okay? In 2024, there were 86 total homicides in Toronto, okay? Toronto population is 2.7 million, okay? 2.7 million versus let's look at New York. So New York has 8 million damn near people. Los Angeles has about the same. So Toronto and Los Angeles have about the same population, and Toronto has had literally 80 murders last year. The problem is that everybody in every city across America wants to highlight that they doing drills and I'm not saying that no murders ever happen, but it's like, come on, bro. It's Toronto, bro. Come on, bro.
Like, if you're from Canada,
Yeah, you better do his homework. Toronto probably get down with that bullshit. Do your motherfucking homework on Toronto.
Canada, I love you, Canada.
I rock with
I love
Canada.
all my fans I got in Canada, but if you're from Canada, I'm not, like, you're not tough.
Hey, let me put you on, man. No, they be wilding out over there, man. I got.
Yeah, they be wilding out with Canadians. Like, Canadians be wilding with Canadians. Like,
But I will say, I know it can get crazy everywhere. I know it's crazy ass people every single place, you feel me? But to act like you gonna go to Toronto and it's just cracking and it's just robberies and murders every other fight, like, stop it, bro. And that's a good thing. That's what y'all. That's a great thing, bro. I was actually considering moving to Toronto, moving to Canada, moving to the suburbs of Toronto because how safe it is.
like, nigga, you're tough in Canada. Like, you know how to deal with a Canadian. Ain't no Canadian coming over here and wilding, like, Americans up.
I don't know, man. Your boy Kodak got shot
Where?
in Florida by allegedly some Canadians.
I never heard of that, bro. And if we ain't hear about it and it wasn't done the right way, like, you know what I mean?
You're not
Like, Canadians shot Kodak apparently, and we didn't hear about it. So that should tell you all you need to know. Like,
Hey, look, let me show you how demonic these Canadians get real quick.
let me see these demons, these
Alright, look,
Canadian
you
demons.
don't need to issue an apology to my guy Presser in about 2
I
minutes.
mean, I don't know him. I just know Presser because the song Canadian Goose with Tory Lanez,
Yeah, it's
right?
hard, right?
It's hard. That made me want to put a Canadian Goose on, and then he started to be red, right? The Coily Ray.
Allegedly, yeah.
Not
even allegedly, facts.
It's
facts.
fact.
Yeah, facts.
All right. So I'm gonna tell you why. You're about to see why. Throw the headphones on real quick. You're about to find out why no one should mess with Presser, all right? Him and his brother, they're serious guys.
Yeah, but I like, all right. So let me say this again.
All right.
Like,
You gotta wait and hear what you see before you make it.
let me say this. Let me say this.
Because in a minute you'll be like, damn, nah, they wildin'. All right, so let's see what they're saying. The streets
You
are
ever
they
saw the LeBron James meme when he's like,
It's gonna be one of those. It's about to be one of those.
I bet.
New low in April 2016, when allegedly
Yeah,
members
I'm
of
saying right there
Toronto's
with
young
they
buck
at,
killers
with
were throwing a party at a rented apartment. At some point, members of a rival Queens Drive Crip gang tried to crash the event, leading to an armed standoff in a hallway where around 8 to 10 shots were fired. Apparently, shots rang out after members of YBK rode up to the apartment in an elevator, getting out of the 25th floor to confront the Crips that crashed their party, and immediately opening fire when the elevator doors opened in a scene that was caught on CCTV.
Why does it seem like
and
he
looked
talks
straight
so
out of the
strong?
Straight out
He talking strong as hell.
hallway, followed by an alleged YBK member getting shot. You can barely make it out in the footage, but essentially a bullet grazes his head, narrowly missing. And after dodging the bullet, he drops to the floor, sliding over to take cover behind the closing elevator door. That bullet in the elevator looked a hair away from being fatal. And as a result, the YBK members that had been shot at would come back with a serious response. Allegedly, the YBK members reconvened at a house.
You ever had one of them days where everything seems to go wrong? I mean, you're just the accident and already done jump accident.
In Swansea News, where they decided that they would target the two people who had supposedly told the Crips that their party was going on. With it being said that the next day the YBK members summoned two 17-year-old Crips to a property. Now, I'm not sure what they thought they were going there for. Next day,
What is YB Young Buck Killers?
YBK
What does
members
that
summoned
mean?
two 17-year-old Crips to a property. Now, I'm not sure what they thought they were going there for, but when they arrived, they were then held captive for around 48 hours, over which time they were
Like this is what I be saying about the world though. Like it's created players, bro. It's like you've seen Chief Keef and you've seen Lil Durk and you've seen all these motherfuckers killing people and all that, and you for whatever reason you thought the shit was cool. So you said, yeah, we finna come up with like you gotta understand how this shit works. Oh, we finna come up with some YBK. What they call themselves? YBK. It sound like GDK and all. We gonna come up with something. Like that shit is so lame to me. Like we finna come up with something and we finna try to be street niggas so hard. We finna get fake ops and we finna get dead homies and we gotta go to jail 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times so that we can be really looked at as real street niggas. And we gotta do all this so that they can think we gangsters too. It's so lame, bro. It's like some of the lamest shit ever.
to cruel and unusual torture, the likes of which I have never encountered in any kind of drill or gang story in the developed world. According to the police, the two 17-year-old youths were tied to a chair and beaten. During their
Damn.
beating, they were forced to play Russian roulette with a loaded handgun and a
No.
shot was fired on the premises. And whatever was going on at that property was so bad that the police received multiple reports of suspicious activity and even visited the property. As a result of this added attention, the victims were then kidnapped and moved to multiple locations around the city to escape the cops as the abuse continued. And at this point, apparently things escalated even further,
They see they on some weird old Jeffrey Dahmer shit.
with it being reported
This
that the two
ain't gangster.
kidnappees were forced to do things of a nature with each other. And that's not all. With it being reported that the two kidnappees were forced to do things of a nature with each other. And that's not all. Apparently, these acts were filmed, and then the kidnappers got in touch with the victim's family, negotiating a ransom for their release. And the details for this ransom were apparently
This is
$3,000
weird, bro.
for the release of the two
And then you want a ransom for $3,000. These are not like, bro. These are weird ass, crazy Jeffrey Dahmer type niggas.
kidnappees. And the final payment
kind of weird? This ain't
$7,000
gangster, this is weird.
Videos would be released.
Bro, you ever heard anything that crazy, bro? They kidnapped.
I'm not gonna lie. You see, like, let me
That shit
just be
sound
honest,
weird.
bro.
Don't that sound? Is that not the weirdest thing you heard today? Oh no, I'm fucking up.
And it has been far.
My back is killing me right now. No, like, Let me.
Made
That sound-
they kid.
I'm not gonna lie. You see, like
That shit sounds sweet,
You,
bro.
let me just be honest, bro. Just that you played me, they made them each other, recorded it. That's not happening in America, bro. like you see how sus and
That's demonic though.
that is.
That's weird.
That is not demonic. There's nothing demonic about making you.
No, it's demonic.
You and your cameraman, and I make y'all each other, and then call your family and say, yo, if you don't send me 3 bands,
Bro, that's
it's
kinda-
not even like 50 bands.
That's
It's
demonic,
like,
though.
it's like, yo, but if you want, that's not demonic. That is straight.
It's demonic.
Like that's some.
Bruh.
Like put it like this. Like
It's
that's
like
like Diddy, my man's.
I look at that the
I'm not
same way as
saying
I
like-
look at all this other shit, gang. You rode around and shot a little girl and got on Instagram bragging about how much of a gangster, a demon you are. You a weirdo, bro. That shit is not cool. Like,
That's like some real.
Oh, come on.
Like yo, oh my god, and record it. Like I'm not doing that. Nigga. I'm beating the out you, and I'm calling your family like yo, I'm gonna keep beating it.
See,
I'm
I
not
would
gonna
not
say,
play
yo-
with these guys now. I would not play with these guys. Come on, you're not trying to experience
Yeah,
that.
I wouldn't play with
but
no
like,
grown
yeah,
man,
but
though.
You got a flight in the grand scheme of
Alright,
things.
so when I got kidnapped, did they make me somebody? Like, you know what I mean? Nobody's doing that. That's what I'm saying. That's why we don't go to Canada. Like, cause, like,
Nah, for real
so-
though,
you know what I
nigga,
mean?
shit.
Like, that's not cool. Like, you saying that, like, that's some demon.
I'm saying it's cool, but I'm saying it's wild. Like these guys are wilding out.
Wilding on some. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what are we saying? So now you just made it worse. Now you made Pressa look like a. Just,
Nah.
So just
nah,
apologize to Pressa again. I'm not gonna lie.
I apologize.
Alright. Pressa, this is the worst story they could have used. Cause not only am I not scared now, like
I'm
after
scared.
I remember what his voice sounded like
I'm
come
scared.
on, like what am I like? Come on, bro, like, and even on top of that, like 3 bands, bro. You really kidnap somebody for 3 bands? Like at least up it like 50 bands and negotiate like
10
down
at
to
least,
20.
bro.
He was coming up though. He was coming up at this point. You know what I'm saying? He's getting to the bag now.
Alright, cool.
Who was this?
I don't know if you want me to be like, oh, shit, nah, what the? That was, and like that's all I gotta say. That's what I got from that.
Yeah, that went left. That didn't go. I was
That
trying
was
to stick
weird.
up for, you know what I'm saying, the other side, top 5, all of that. It's just, it gets mad complicated, man. But clearly that was the wrong clip.
Yeah, like that was
weird.
That was not even the wrong clip. Like you just made them look even crazier. Like if people didn't believe in Canadian gangsters, even
No
less now,
cap.
like, all right, matter of fact, look like this. Do you look at who's the guy that used to kidnap black guys and drug them?
With Jeffrey Dahmer.
Do you look at Jeffrey Dahmer like, oh my God, like that's a killer? Like we look at him as disturbed. How do you look at Jeffrey Dahmer?
Any killer is disturbed. That's what y'all don't get. I look at Jeffrey Dahmer as just, now I'm not gonna say that, that's a little crazy. But the same way Jeffrey Dahmer is, I look at him like a disturbed, crazy man. I look at King Von and 051 I look at them the same way, shorty. No, I don't give a fuck what color he is, what's going on, what's happening, nigga. You outside killing people on a consistent basis, you crazy. There's something wrong with folks. Like, you guys are real demons on you, gang.
You look at him as a non-trade, big gangster murderer.
Nah.
Do you?
Nah. No.
So, America, we're known as the killers. Canada is known as Jeffrey Dahmers. Cause they
I'll give you that.
literally making their victims sodomize each other.
Yeah, that was
ain't never
kind of
heard
crazy.
that
I'm not
before,
gonna
right?
lie to you.
Cause it's
Man, that's what I'm saying.
you
It's
know what I mean?
crazy.
Like, let's just move on. Canada.
We're
my bad.
gonna need a new clip, man.
That was bad.
Shit, if it start raining, before you got an umbrella, if it start raining, come over, shoot my mama a little bit. You know what I'm saying? For man, like, you can't be too gangster, too hard to understand, man, bro. At the end of the day, bro, you gotta protect the brand, bro. Yeah.
You just said something right there that disgusted a lot of hating ass. Clock in. Black gotta just walked in. Team Black gotta stand up, man. Yo. Alright, y'all, we back with another video, and we got that boy Herm Sheep. He just did an interview, and he went to talking about how important it is to have a team around YoungBoy. And I guess I'm gonna tap into this joint. Let's see what he's talking about.
Say it again, bro.
So like, a lot of people say like NBA is really just YoungBoy's brand, and everybody just eats off of that. Like, how do you respond to that?
You say what? Who said it?
Oh, okay, yeah, we ain't listening to them niggas, bro.
Nigga, who the hell said that? I watch dozens and dozens of videos, and I even get other folks' perspective. I ain't ever heard nobody say that. Bro, you know you just making that shit up, bro. And you just making that up, fam. Ain't nobody ever said that, boy.
We ain't listening.
This is a family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like man, this is a family, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like man, this shit forever, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For shit a family. The shit though for like don't get me wrong now. Shit for by me being a part of this, and I get features, I get promos, you know what I'm saying? Like, the one for it, it got buku money in it.
Yeah.
It's just all on you to get it.
For sure. And I mean, you know, and especially going back to how
drink.
Especially going back to how you said y'all all got behind him and pushed him. With that machine behind him, and you still here today, brother. You just doing what you know what I'm saying? You deserve to. I tell people all the time, you're supposed to use people, you ain't supposed to abuse people. We're here to use each other and work with each other.
I ain't look. I'm a kind of nigga, you hear me? Like, man, bro, you gotta have these kind of people around you, bro. You gotta have niggas know, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna get it.
I ain't gonna lie, man. For to know that, like, you such an, like, important person, bro, to the fact where, like, I don't even know what Herm do. Like, dead ass, Herm had him 10 seconds in the music video with Birdman, bro. Literally rapped for 10 seconds. I'm probably lowballing him. Okay, 13 seconds max. Bro, literally said 2-3 lines, and YoungBoy is so impactful. In that 13 seconds, brother could possibly get him a plaque. Like, that brother could possibly get him a plaque for coming on there for 13 seconds, say he gonna bust your head. Come on now. Bro, you can't tell me Famo ain't a little bit too hot out here, bro.
Man, you gotta have niggas that look, him. Man, you gotta have niggas that just understand, bro.
Yeah.
Like, bro. Like, you can't be too hard to hold the door open. Man, you can't be too hard, bro, to, you know what I'm saying, bro, close the door.
Yeah.
Man, like, what the fuck? Man, like, I don't give a fuck if his shoe coming tied, bro. Shit, I'm gonna tie that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to make this shit be how the fuck it's supposed to be.
That's real.
Man, he a millionaire. He ain't gotta be in the open up doors, close them bitches. Shit, if it start raining, if you got an umbrella, if it start raining, come over, shoot my mama a little bit. You know what I'm saying? For man, like, you can't be too gangster, too hard to understand, man, bro. At the end of the day, bro, you gotta protect the brand, bro.
Yeah.
He just said something right there that disgusted a lot of hating ass niggas. Like, Herm really just gained a different level of respect for what he just said right there, for me at least. You know what I'm saying? Because he said something that a lot of other people that, you know, you may think your partner would not say, and they won't do. They the type tell you, bro, you still my dog, you still my day one, bro. Like, you can hold your own umbrella. Like, folks don't ever want to push the program. Like, especially when it comes to the rap game, fam. jealousy is one of the biggest things that stops some of the best rappers from going far. You know, they be hanging around folks that they think they folks for real, but the whole time they not doing nothing to help elevate. They just waiting for them to get their little feature. That's why they so amped to get their little feature in, so they could kind of like veer off and do their own thing instead of pushing the brand. Like, dudes be dead ass weird, bro. Like, your partner could be wide open for the layup. Whole time you'll take the 3-point shot. You dig what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these boys would not say what Herm just said because they want to feel like they bigger than the program. A lot of dudes have that thing in their head that say, why not me? I grew up with him. I was around him the whole time. Why I can't be the bigger rapper? Whole time, niggas don't know how to play their position so they can help the whole program, you know, elevate, fam. And it seems to me like Herm understand something that a lot of people don't understand. Like, brother, if you got 100 views on your song, but your partner keep getting 5,000 views on his song, we gonna keep working on bro who keep getting 5,000 views, cause when he turn that 5,000 to 1,000,000 views, my little 100 views gonna bust up, probably be 20,000, 50,000 views. Folks don't think like that. They think I'm gonna try to keep putting in more work, you know. Then your partner feel discouraged. You done messed up the whole business. You know what I'm saying? Just cause you were hating. Straight up, bro. And nigga, if you don't hold the umbrella and tie a nigga shoe or something, nigga, you ain't even hard like that, bro.
I'm saying, I'm just one of them niggas who just understand it.
Oh, that's real, bro. That's real.
Cause I feel like, shit, for everything happened because of him, so man, for the finish straight. The finish straight, shit, man, fucking not straight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but you gotta have the kind of people around you that understand that shit. Cause like, you got niggas that feel like, oh man, I ain't doing that. Man, bro, look, bro, if you too hard, too guys to bro, you know what I'm saying, bro? To know what I'm saying, bro, make sure you just shit all right, man, but man, look, fuck you, put your ass on, then fuck. Yeah.
Straight up. So let me ask you this. So like, if you weren't NBA, where do you feel like your life would be right now?
I'd probably be dead or probably in jail. Probably in jail. Gotcha.
Needless to say, fam, from the sounds of it, YB saved Famo life. Cause he'll either be dead or in jail. But for me to watch this video right here, you know, shows me what a lot of these rap dudes is missing. That's why a lot of them, it be hard for them to get the young boys level. Cause they ain't got these type of homeboys around them. They got the homeboys that feel like they too cool to open the door. They too cool to hold the umbrella. You know what I'm saying? They too cool to make sure nobody don't get in through the back door. They deserve the security. Whole time you ain't in the headline, fam. What Herm just showed us right here, man, is being real don't mean you gotta be in the front, fam. And being real don't mean you gotta be overly gangster to the point where you miss out on your blessing, fam. Straight like that. A lot of y'all, if y'all wasn't, you know, extra feeling like you deserve more than the next man, you'll be further in life, bro. You'll be doing a lot better. Whole time, your hating ass is ruining your own future. You see this man, he saved his future. Because from him, his future was either dead or in jail. But now look at him. He ain't gonna let his pride overcome like what he trying to get to. He ain't gonna let his pride, you know, ruin the program. He ain't gonna feel like he bigger than the program. A lot of niggas too cool to say this. Shout out to Herm, bro. This was the realest thing I heard all year. 2025, no cap. Realest thing I heard all year. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section below. Let me give it y'all in this video.
Nigga make it because I know for a fact that before everything went sideways, he was the face of Baton Rouge rap. You can sum it up how you want to sum it up, however you want to do it. Scotty Kane was the face of Baton Rouge rap.
Clock in. Black Gotta just walked in. Team Black Gotta stand up, man. Yeah. All right, if y'all see this video and y'all see the title, y'all already know what it's about. It's pictures going around surfacing of Scotty Kane being free. Now, if y'all don't know who Scotty Kane is, he had one of the most craziest runs around the time YoungBoy was just getting started with his career, bro. And to be honest, one of the most infamous beefs in rap was the Scotty Kane and YoungBoy joint, because
I just finna say, ain't Scotty Kane the guy that NBA YoungBoy done beat the hell up and had in the studio crying or something like that, and was slapping shit out of him and took his gun or something like that? Somebody leave in the chat if that's Scotty Kane, because I don't know if that's Scotty Kane. It do hit different.
As Scotty was working with YB at one point in time, and then out of nowhere, they sort of fell out. And it led to stuff going on the internet, like Scotty making a song called NBA Smoke.
Gang, nigga, I'm a real nigga. I've been doing this shit, you hear me?
Yeah, there's him.
Just the situation like a grown man. Nigga always be hollering about, don't do the rap beat, don't do the internet beat. I mean, you ain't telling him that, you know what I'm saying? So shit, you know, that's how that's going. You know, when I catch a nigga, it is what it is. Either nigga cop this or they don't. You know what I'm saying? It's going up regardless. That's how I'm rocking, nigga. My music, the game. You heard me? Y'all niggas must forgot. I'm the first nigga putting on. I'm the one got y'all bumping this nigga, man. You know, I'm the one who reached out and been a real nigga. I'm a real nigga. Fuck a age, nigga. They got young niggas killing all day, nigga. That's how I'm rocking. They on game, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. That little back and forth, man, made YB drop one of the hardest little tracks ever. One of the little quick joints. He had Funny Mike in it and all. Yeah, man, it was clearly a whole lot going on. And Scotty even told the story on why he feel like YoungBoy wasn't vibing with him no more.
Nigga, I've been doing it. Y'all niggas out here, you know, stunting like y'all really, yeah, but look. I'ma address the situation like a man. You just rolled my cousin. Y'all came to the studio. He begged me to do the first verse. I did not want to do it. I thought about it. I'm like, well, go ahead and get this little nigga a chance. I did the verse, so that's me to put some on your shoes. You not with my label, nigga, so few. Come doing, what going to have with you on shoes and videos for? Nigga, you was over there riding TBG didn't want to raw you out. Now you're trying to rap mafia music. Now you get on and do all this extra shit. You got bread, kill a nigga. Drop your bread, man. What the hell? Don't do all that other shit. Kill me. Come see me. Show a nigga you really living like that. Cause you know me. I'm living like that. All day, every day. You know how I'm coming, nigga. And it's facts. All facts.
Man, bro, I remember so vividly, bro. You know what's so funny about that beef that happened with Scotty and YoungBoy? Scotty wasn't even responding until YoungBoy started going crazy. When I say YoungBoy started snapping, I'm talking about bro was dropping dumb bangers. So really, Scotty ain't even want to say nothing, and he wasn't going to say nothing because he felt like he was in a high position in YB at the time. Boy, until YB started standing on extravagant business, he started needing a whole lot of milk. Y'all know YB had to been taking all the hot Cheetos out of every stove, Cause he was the only one that was a little bit too hot out there. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. But when I see bro coming home, how can this change the music scene? I don't see it changing the music scene at all, but I do see him bringing some history back to the table. Cause like, we wouldn't even be talking about this stuff that happened, right? Unless he had came home. And we gotta admit, Scotty do play a big part in that scene. And you feel me? Like, those who know, they know Scotty was a very huge rapper prior to like folks like Youngboy, Fredo Bang, Tech, all of them boys. Like, Scotty was that dude for real.
Any assistance that I can help with, for sure, I got you. I want to see that little nigga make it, because I know for a fact that before everything went sideways, he was the face of Baton Rouge rap. You can sum it up how you want to sum it up, however you want to do it. Scotty Kane was the face of Baton Rouge rap. Every little nigga wanted to be Scotty Kane. So, he got, you know, the jail, he's standing there. A lot of niggas trying to play on this.
Now, as much as we want to know what's going to happen when Scotty Kane started dropping, making music, you know, getting back off in there, we don't know what's going to happen. Because just like we thought Maine was going to come home and him and Tech was going to link up and it was going to be, you know, the same duo they was previously, that ain't happen. Just like we could think Scotty going to come out here, go crazy, whole time. Bro might be more thugging than he was before he came in. Before he went in, I meant. But you know, like, I don't want to have no expectations no more. Nah, I just really want to see what's really finna happen with these rappers. But we do know Scotty did have a lot of people, you know, rooting for him at one time, bro. And when he went at it with Youngboy, that was big at the time, bro. Like, that was huge at the time, man. And, you know, Youngboy was happy to work with Scotty at the time. But, you know, things went left, and it just happened how it happened. But with that being said, Scotty did send a message after being released from the feds, and this is what bro had to say.
I'm about to have a crucial run this time. I'm on that fucking money for real. I fucking playing.
All right, and now that we seeing all that, and seeing the fact that Scotty came home, man, let's take a trip back to one of the videos, bro, when Tech was asked about Scotty Kane and, you know, being mentioned that Scotty finna come home, man, and why he feel like Scotty don't get the credit that he deserves.
Hey, come on!
Scotty Kane coming home.
Free that man.
Free Scotty Kane, he coming home. Guess what Scotty told? Guess what was told to me?
What he said?
Let me show you. Hold on. Let me show you. It ain't
13.
It ain't really on no miss shit. You heard me?
He an unpredictable ass.
Let me show you.
Why you think he don't get the just due that he deserves?
Man, I don't know why none of us don't. From the
Louisiana.
It's more towards him though. Is it because like probably the personality?
You know? Man, look, I can't tell you. That's a question you got to answer when we come on. But I'm gonna tell you like this. I feel like don't none of us get what we deserve. You feel me? I feel like don't nobody from the state get what they deserve. From the biggest to the smallest. Even Lil Wayne don't get what he deserves, nigga. So who the am I and who is Scotty Kane?
Yeah, and to spin it off, I want to ask you this: who the most who your most underestimated Louisiana artist?
Dandre. I say Dandre. It's a lot of, you know. It's from Shreveport. YL.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all know on 2 Out?
Yeah, Tiss.
Fuck with 2 Out. Buku. Man, y'all don't even know. A lot of don't get they real acknowledgement.
Alright. So that's how Tech feel, man. He feel like that's the reason Scotty don't get his real acknowledgement, because a lot of people from the boot don't get their real acknowledgement. I don't know if I fully agree with that, because a lot of these boys be 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and for the most part, I feel like certain people do get what they deserve out the game, you know, and from the biggest to the lowest, you know, like you work for what you get, and if you really him and you really focused in on what you got going on, man, you gonna benefit from it, bro, and you gonna be known. Look at YB right now. Look what he doing. Bro deserve everything he got. Look at all the stuff he went through, bro, to get to where he at now. It was well deserved. Hard grind. But you guys do let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section below, man. I'm gonna give it y'all in the next video.
Come on, man, and get some money together, man. We need to focus on getting some money together. She fucked up, man.
Champs recently had a guest on that exposed Kai Cenat, or at least he tried to expose Kai Cenat and make Kai Cenat look bad. Now, before we even get to the interview and exactly what he says, we have to back up a little bit because both incidents are connected. Y'all remember when Kai Cenat was, I think, at the BT Award show or at some award show, okay? And Kai Cenat ran into Wale. And he didn't recognize who Wale was.
The BT.
And a lot of people was really pissed off at Kai Cenat for not knowing or acknowledging Wale, or even afterwards saying, I don't know who that is.
How you doing? Hi, boy. Hi, boy. What up, Lusky? You good? What you playing on your Nintendo Switch? Smash. Smash Bros? I'll beat you. Yeah. Chad, does anybody have the Nintendo Switch? You're not even a Nintendo Switch type of. Nah, me neither. I ain't gonna lie. But I heard it was like crazy though. I heard it was crazy, bro.
On at Rose Skelly. I got a Rose. I got the same watch, but it ain't no Skelly though. My shit was like 100, like 10. It was like $100,900, something like that. He got the Skelly, that motherfucker probably like 250, 300.
I heard it was crazy, bro. Wally. Oh my God, that was somebody crazy. Hey, the whole chat knows him.
You said Wally.
Wale?
Rap.
Oh, word.
You know who this? Looking like Lotus Flower Bomb or something?
Oh. Wale. I smell good.
He didn't even say nothing. Like, it was no reason to get mad at that. Like, if you got mad at that, bro, you're just a weirdo. Like, do your homework. There was no reason to get mad at that, bro.
Barely.
You feel me? Like, what the fuck? You gonna get mad at me because he don't know who you is? The nigga like 23. Bro, you was popping when I was in, like, middle school and, like, shit. This nigga is, like, 4-5 years younger than me, bro.
Oh, so to me, that interaction tells me more about Kai Cenat's character in a good way than a bad way.
He's 23, bro. He's 23, bro. Come, like, how is he supposed to know who you are? When he was making songs, he was fucking probably in 3rd grade. He don't know the people. Like, you feel me? Like,
he didn't know who Wale was, but he still greeted him as if, like,
exactly,
like the random dude from his perspective was.
What's up, broski?
Right. So he sees a random guy, says, "Hey, Kai." He was going into his. He stops, turns.
Yep.
Shake his hand, gives him a positive interaction.
Right.
And then went about his day, and he didn't even.
He said, "What you playing on your Nintendo Switch?" Started talking about a Switch, and then he said, "Well, you know."
It was Wally. He just thought that was a random fan.
You niggas here. That's like saying if y'all walk past Master P, y'all That's like saying if you motherfuckers seen Jim Jones in motherfucking life, you wouldn't motherfucking recognize Jay-Z because he's an older fucking generation. You niggas know what the fuck it is. Come on now. While they built the reason for a damn reason, it different. It different.
Yeah. So to me, that was a positive interaction, but it pissed off a lot of people. Now, when I first saw the interaction, I thought it was pretty impossible that Kai didn't know who Wale is, because me and Kai Cenat is like, what, 3 to 4 years apart? So from that perspective, it's kind of like, I don't think Kai Cenat being about 24 years old, 23, maybe, 23, 24 years old, I don't think Kai Cenat being a 23, 24-year-old has never.
Bro. Lotus Flower Bomb. Wale was popping. That was 2011. I was in fucking 6th, 7th grade. He's 4 years younger than me. So that means he was in 2nd grade. It's possible for some people to not know who the nigga is, bro. Maybe he like, when he heard, oh, I know that song, but he don't know the nigga. Like, it's a lot of niggas, like, you can tell me right now, like, who is this person? I'm like, I don't fucking know who is that. And then they be like, he the one that made this song, or he the one that's in this movie. That's all that shit was, bro. Y'all
Heard a
know
Wale song. Maybe he hasn't put the face to it, but he knows a Wale song. Like, he's not, if Kai Cenat was 15, I can understand. 23, 24, you know Wale songs, right? But Kai didn't really think nothing of it. Now, Wale was really hurt by this.
Like, get your lame ass
Wale
off
even walked up to Kai and told Kai, yo, you making me look crazy.
That's making me look crazy right now, just let you know. What? That's making me look crazy. The exchange that we had in the hallway is oh, my bad, bro. I mean, they running with it, but we'll talk later.
Yo, like, bro, you grown as hell. If you don't get the fuck out my face, this is why I can't do the Hollywood. I can't.
You came in all blue.
That interaction bothered Wale so much that Wale even called, I think it was Ice from the Joe Budden podcast. And he was telling Ice, yo, how should I handle this, man? I don't want to react on Twitter. I want to lash out. So Wale was deeply bothered by this. Now, I think...
Man, Wale ass wasn't bothered. Wale found, he was like, man, I'm finna take that and run with it, give it some clout.
Wale kind of felt like maybe Kai Cenat was trying to play him, which, if you watch the interaction all over again, Kai, like, genuinely didn't know who that was.
Yeah.
Right, like, Kai hopped in the car and said, yo, Wale. Yo, they said Wale. So, but Wale was bothered by this. And it looks like Kai Cenat rubbed other people the wrong way as well.
I'm not even going to go into like the details of the conversation, but when that first exchange happened with him and Kai, he hit me up.
Really?
I want to react. And I'm like, yo, dog, there's nothing to react about.
How did he, I mean, without niggas always hit a freak. Without getting into the details, did he feel like he was disrespected? Fuck you, nigga.
He's a sensei.
Yeah, he felt like that. And I was like, yo, dog, it wasn't that. Like, they are disconnected. That's all.
He felt like that's good conversation. Did he feel like Kai knew who he was and was trying to play him, or did he feel like he should have known him?
Bro, do you know how many pop stars that are fucking got $100 million? How many rock stars? How many actors? How many songs I heard? How many just famous, rich-ass people that can walk by me right now and I wouldn't know them for shit? Because certain people listen, maybe he don't, like, certain people, not even saying, just certain people don't listen to that type of music. I go, and bro, I get damn near 2 million views a week. I go to Target every fucking day. Don't know, but I might get one person, maybe every now and then, a nigga that work at Target be like, oh, man, go. I'm in the mall, 2, 3 niggas to say something, whatever. I go to Dunkin' Donuts randomly, a dude to work there know who I am. Shit like that happen. Maybe 5 times a month. That's some shit. 6 times a month. Like y'all niggas be weird.
Either way,
I'ma shut up though.
Okay.
Either way, he looked at it as a slight.
Yes. And again, you can't, the way somebody...
But it's a different kind of slight if it's like, you should know who I am,
But
which is
it's
more
still-
ego
it's
than
still a slight.
I think you know who I am and you're trying to play me.
Still a
That's
slight.
almost like a paranoia. The reason I'm asking is because there are some artists, I'm not saying necessarily Wale because I don't know him, but there's some artists who, if their whole brand is the mainstream with me, the industry with me, then you look at every interaction, every moment through that lens, so that everything that happens you take as an offense, whether it is or it isn't. That's why I'm trying to understand sort of what his mindset is.
I didn't know who Killer Mike was when Killer Mike won the award. Like, Kai is not gonna know
Everybody.
the good rappers.
It's a lot of people who don't know who Killer Mike is. I didn't even know the nigga rap. I just thought he was one of them niggas that, you feel me, be talking shit. Him and Dr. Umar. I don't even know what the fuck Dr. Umar do. I just know he be talking on the internet.
That's not true, because A-Boogie's a good rapper. But you know what I'm saying.
He doesn't claim to be a hip hop like expert.
A-Boogie got a younger demo than the both of them.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's really it.
I would even feel bad about the exchange with Wale. He even took an opportunity later on his live stream, I think like the following day, to listen to some Wale music. And even gave like a little apology to Wale, let him know, hey bro, I do know your songs. I just didn't know the name or recognize the face, and it's no bad blood. So I think overall, Kai's not handled it properly, right? But I guess so with Drink Champs, still got smoke for Kai Cenat because he went through similar things as Wale.
Wale, I'm gonna go ahead and say, like, to Wale, I hope he didn't take my interaction personal. You feel me? Like, bro, I hope he didn't take my interaction personal. How can you blame me from just being...
You ever had one of them days where everything seems to go wrong? I mean, you're just trying to grab a cup of coffee and bam! You're tangled in a pile of boxes because the shelf is broken. And just like that, I realized sometimes millions us off a long history of helping workers get what they're owed. Because when you're injured at work, do not... Right.
Feel me? Like, I'm young. I'm young. Let me go see. I know this song. Well, when did this come out?
Right. 2011, when you was in second grade.
2011?
The nigga is, how old is he?
I was 9 years old.
9, come on, bro.
2011?
Of course you heard the song.
That kind of put it into perspective. Like, his explanation does kind of explain it, right? Because if...
It's so many songs right now. A two-step, not gonna two-step. I can't tell you who the fuck made that song. This is shit I grew up on, though. If I go back to when I was 9 years old, yeah, I know that song. But I can't tell you who made that song, nigga. Mike, I know who Mike Jones is, but if I see Mike Jones, I can't name no Mike Jones songs, but I know the songs, though, when they come on. Like, I just think it's lame and weird for you to just automatically jump to, like, you trying to play me because I know you know who I am. Like, bro, like, everybody don't know who the fuck you is, bro. What the fuck? It's like 5 people in the world. Everybody knows, shorty. Like, Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Beyonce. Even Beyonce, some people don't know who the fuck she is.
I'm dropped, let's say, when he was 9 years old in 2011. I was 13. So that's probably why I would probably know who Wale is and he won't, because 13 and 9 years old are two drastically different stages of your life. 13, I'm actually going out and downloading my own music. I'm actually going to dollar parties and paying $1 to enter in and dancing to Wale with no hands. You feel me? Like, I'm actually getting into that, right? Like, I'm going to parties, dancing with girls. Watch my no hands, watch my no hands. You feel me? Like,
some niggas don't know that.
I understand. You've been a 9-year-old, you don't have those experiences. But then again, like,
niggas still watching
Tupac died
cartoons.
when again, I'm not comparing Tupac to Wale. Well, Tupac died in 96. There are 7-year-olds who know who Tupac is.
That's Tupac, though.
Maybe Tupac is a bad example, right?
It's a very bad example.
Rakim.
Who the fuck is Rakim?
There are 9-year-olds who know who Rakim is, right? So, I don't know.
Bro, it's not a 9-year-old walking this earth that knows who the fuck Rakim. If you talk about Eric B and Rakim, I know that shit because my daddy is old. You used to say, no offense, pops. My daddy was, he fucking what he was listening to. I know the name. I can't, that nigga could walk past me. I don't know who the fuck that nigga is. It's not a 9-year-old alive that knows who Rakim is. I'm sorry, bro. Stop it. Because the 9-year-olds, parents are 20s and 30s, and we wasn't listening to fucking Eric B and Rakim. Who is Rakim? I don't know what he looked like.
Right, but we'll take Kai's word for it. Now, Kai did tell Wale, hey, don't take it personally, bro. But not everybody got that message, because some people did take it personally. So
Some people is
comedian,
weird.
I think best known for his role in Blackish, the sitcom. He took his interaction with Kai personally, and he went to Drinks Champs to express it, right? To express how his interaction with Kai Cenat like left a bad impression of Kai Cenat from his perspective.
This network hired this really big, I don't want to say names, hired this really big streamer, right? The biggest streamer out there, right?
Oh, shit.
So they hired this person to come to the award shows and do vaccine shit.
Yes, I saw it.
And this motherfucker was like, yo, like people was like, he was going up to people like, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, Wale.
Like,
You know who the hell
I don't know
Wale
who that is. And his excuse was, don't blame me because I'm young.
Right.
And that was so disrespectful to me because
Wale took it personally. You see that?
I met him.
Wale wanted the African dance.
Yeah, Wale is weird though, because that shit was on live stream and Kai Cenat didn't say, I don't know who the fuck that is. He didn't say it like that. This chat just said, oh, that's Wale. He was like, oh, that's Wally. That was just somebody turn. I don't even know. That's just somebody turn. Then he seen him again. He said, "Oh, my bad, bro. We'll talk later." Yeah, okay, cool. He ain't flex on him. I don't even know who the fuck this nigga is. I ain't see that with Wale, bro.
Look, I was backstage and I met dude one time backstage, and he walked backstage and I was like, "Hey, what's up, man?" He was like this, and he walked off and he was with I like that dude, the blonde hair, Drewski. He was with Drewski.
Yeah.
Drewski looked at me and was like this. What's up, OG? How you doing, man? I appreciate you, man. Yeah.
Drewski know who you are. Drewski is 30 years fucking old. You're a stranger to him, bro. He doesn't have to walk up on everybody and know who y'all is and be like, oh, what's up, bro? I love your videos and love it. The only reason I know who you is because my pops was in the comedy shows. I can't tell you what comedy shows you on. I don't know what movies you played in. I know it's a few. But like, bro, like y'all, that's some weird shit to like even assume that. Like,
I love everything you do. Then he went to him and was like, man, you know OG, you funny as hell, you know. And he was like this. And just walked off and shit. And I was like this. That's cool. Yeah. That's cool. I'm cool with that. I'm good with that. If you don't know who I am, it's all good, right? But when you go on the record and say, when they trying to go this baby face, and this is this person and that person.
On the red carpet with babyface.
You like, but look, but they asked him, and he was like this. I don't know these people. I'm young. Don't blame me because I'm young. That was terrible to do, and to hire him to be your representative.
So why would you be mad at him for not knowing who y'all are?
Presentation at an award show that you got icons and you got younger people, I think it's like disrespectful. And that's, I'm not trying to beef and shit. I'm just going, if you're going to be in that position, do your research about when you see icons and give them love when you see them, period. That's all I'm saying.
First off, I could almost guarantee you Kai wasn't paid to do an official red carpet gig.
Exactly.
Like, I can understand if maybe Kai Cenat was hired as like a...
Somebody come stream so your younger audience can tune into this stuff that is mostly older. That's what the fuck they told him to come for. They didn't hire him to be an official interviewer on a rec. He doesn't do that.
Journalist, you got have
he's not a journalist.
Like, why are you hiring this dude and he don't know what he's talking about? But no, Kai wasn't paid to be at no BET Awards. Bro, I can tell you how that conversation went. BET Awards probably called Kai and they begged and groveled. Please, Kai, please
come.
Kai, please, can you please come?
Right.
And live stream the red carpet, please, Kai, can you please come as well? And the live stream, they were begging him to come because they wanted his audience.
Exactly.
Okay, Kai Cenat was there just like any other celebrity.
To promote.
He was just allowed to live stream it. He wasn't working media for BET Awards. He was just allowed to come to the show and live stream the show. So no, it's not his job to know every OG or every legend.
Right.
He was live streaming.
And then he gotta know all the rappers, all the comedians. Fuck, he supposed to know all the damn civil rights leaders too, nigga.
He wasn't working media. And the thing is, I feel like in order for you to be upset, you would have to think that Kai Cenat is intentionally disrespecting the legends.
Which means you have to think automatically when you walked up, this little motherfucker know who I am. Everybody knows who I am. I'm Wale. Get your lame ass on, boy.
he's not, right? I'm sure Kai didn't mean to like make you feel away. Maybe he just didn't know who you are.
You think?
Right, fam.
Is that a possibility?
If I didn't watch Blackish, I probably wouldn't know who Deion Cole was, to be honest. Right? His stand-up is funny. He's a legend. He's hilarious, but I wouldn't be too familiar with him if, you know, I didn't watch Blackish as religiously as I watched it.
Right.
So when you say, man, he's supposed to know these legends, no, he's not.
No, he ain't.
wasn't
Ain't nobody
He's
supposed to
just
know nothing.
He was just a guest at the award show, just like everybody else. He's live streaming though. Right? So if you guys want to come up and say, hey, bro, hey, Kai, I'm cool, but he's not obligated to know who you are. Yo, this is just unnecessary hate, man. I hate this for Kai, bro, because, Kai gets so much unwarranted hate from a lot of people. It's just like, man, let's not apologize.
They just making this shit up. Like, this is just some weird, like,
goofy shit. When they a man that got because he young and don't know who he is, the oldest than he is, and he doesn't know idea what that's supposed to have. But got young and shit. You know that. Well, till next time, folks. Remember, $5 raffle. $5 raffle for a 24-foot blow-up screen with a 1080 HP projector to go with it. And at the end of the 30 days, we're gonna give away $200. $200 to a subscriber. So tap in and give. Don't forget to hit that give button.